On stage, #1 and looking even better.
We bad from Big Stone and Battle Torch.
Welcome back. Our guest is, of course, the warlord on just about all the big topics in dancehall right now. We're talking about the gay protest and Beanie's apology, quote unquote, to the gay community. Now, Killer, first of all, before you respond to the Beanies, well, perhaps, what's your take on the Beanie apology?
Well, I don't know if Beanie is apologizing or he did apologize, but for what? Well, what did they say he apologized for? For what? For what? Singing?
For inciting, I
violence.
suspect, violence against homosexuals or anybody, any human.
First, we want to state clear. I, as a dancehall artist, and I think more of my fellow artists share the same view. We're not into violence against no people. So, my issue, we sang songs that said, kill, that's wrong. But we had a culture that taught us that homosexuality is wrong. That's what our culture taught us, which we believe in and uphold. We never have no idea that it was wrong until we come in the world. Get to understand that different cultures and different beliefs shared in the world, and certain utterance or expression is offensive or incite violence to other people.
But most of the world...
We became aware of that when they came down on the music.
All right. Most of the world, Killer,
yeah,
were where you are now.
Yeah.
On the issue. But many of them have evolved to a place now where they can accept, they're more tolerant of homosexual behavior among them. So it's not true that Jamaica was different from the rest of the world when you were condemning homosexual behavior. Most of the world was there too. Britain, where we got the law from, the Buggery law.
Yeah, that's a thing that must be pointed out.
We inherited it from Britain.
Passed this law onto us, and they turn around and bow back to homosexuality and accept it now.
Yes. Yeah, because they have evolved on the issue, right?
Yeah, and then the world is trying to hold us, and we can be held responsible for this. Yes. Britain gave us this law, and that's what taught me that homosexuality is wrong. And then my culture and philosophy in Jamaica said homosexual must die. I never know if it was right or wrong. That's what my environment and my culture taught me. Now I become a world star.
Yes.
I has evolved from saying certain things or things that I've said in the past. But I am not sorry. That's what I was taught. That's what I grew up to learn.
Yes. Right
or wrong, that's my culture. And not because I said it, I'm going to say I'm sorry because I learned that's well, saying that was wrong at the time. At the time, that's what I want to say.
Okay.
And that's what I think was right to say.
Okay.
So for to say I'm sorry today, I'm going to be a hypocrite. I'm bound to kill. I cannot do that. I don't know why Beanie is saying he's sorry. I am saying they have done us wrongs by trying to break down our success and damaging our music and name it as murder music. And we have come to a choice and a decision where we stop put out lyrics that have violent content, singing against gays, and then all of a sudden they kept coming back for the same songs them that was recorded 20 years ago.
All right.
So this is an attack on our culture.
All right, understood. But let me see if I can put a little perspective on the whole issue. Knowing what you know now, they would say.
Yeah.
If you were to live your life over, would you have done the same things, the same lyrics that you
No, I would not
in the past?
express the same expression. I would have the same belief because this is the same Jamaica.
Okay, fine.
But I would not express it on a record.
I think that is what the apology is about.
But I'm not apologizing. I'm not apologizing to express something that I strongly did believe in at the time.
At the time, right.
Because I never think I was wrong, and I wasn't wrong because I never know anything else.
Yes, but now that you do know something else,
yeah, I would have just don't utter that.
Yes.
But the belief wouldn't change. Even if I know that the world look at this, okay, I still don't look at it or say, I'm still not going to tolerate homosexuality.
So what is your specific...
I'm just going to leave it out my music.
What is your specific view on Beanie's apology then?
Well, I don't know what Beanie is trying to achieve. What I as a dancehall artist is trying to achieve, these people came to a decision that if we leave out certain expression out our music, which is inciting violence or whatever they describe, they would leave our music alone. That was done like in 05, 06 with VP Record and Greensleeve, the major distributor of dancehall music. And from then until now, the younger generation has evolved from there, start singing about certain things. The music has passed that. So why we've been attacked about the same thing that we've done 20 or 15 years ago, and we're trying to move in a different direction. And I see where they attack the government, the law. So it's not just the music. They are against dancehall because they know we don't share their beliefs.
Well, there's a big international lobby to repeal the buggery law from
I don't care about that. That's government issue.
From governments around
they must just leave the music and let the music evolve away from singing certain things against homosexual. And if they kept cancelling my concert, when I'm in the studio and my rage and my anger come up, me I go end up say gay for dead cause them I make my food dead and my concert dead too. And if you're fighting me, I'm gonna fight you. So if they keep attacking the music, what you think the artists are going to do? We are going to start singing back the same thing that they are complaining about.
Okay, so how do you respond to the view that you're being pushed into holding that hard line that you're holding?
I'm not being pushed to hold a hard line. This is just how I grew up and this is what I know myself as. I don't know nothing about it.
Because some will say that the gay community want you to be angry and want you to say what you're...
No, but I'm not... No, but see,
so
they cancel my concerts. They've been doing it over the years. Every time I go overseas or to Europe. But I still never go sing any songs. I go fight them, I go shoot them, I go war with them. I still hold the rage and the anger. But when they kept pushing us, it will come to a stage where we have to just express anger. We try to hold it. If you listen to the younger youths, them,
so Killer, you're accepting that you are evolving on the issue and that you have evolved.
I have accept that we have some belief that is wrong to the world, but right to we. Yes. And when I think it's right, I will die for my rights.
Okay.
And I have expressed that I won't make certain expressions.
Are you open to listen to the views of others and to even evolve from
I'm not open, but I will listen to the views of others.
And respect.
Yeah, I respect the views of others. That's why I said
I would not. Are you accepting that you condemn violence against any human being?
Condemn, and what I'm thinking about now.
Yes.
Why ain't nobody not saying condemn violence against bad mind, bowcat, petty thief, informer, all of that dancehall shoot and fight against, you know.
Yes.
So what you gonna say when the gays them get for them comfort now and them choice, you gonna have bowcat come back and say, oh, people fighting against us. You gonna have iniquity because you know dancehall burn out a whole set of things.
Yes.
Yes, so me I say why them not just say violence out the music against any sort of people? Why everybody just defending the bottom? Nobody not defend the bowcat them and the informer them and the Obia man them will get born in a dancehall too. So a group of Obia man go come start fight with too.
But there's a strong...
So I'm against violence in music.
Okay.
I sing violence, but I never preach it. I always teach love and unity and upliftment and caring and sharing. And say something over and over and I mean, yeah, preach it.
You sing it, but you don't preach it.
Where you sing, are different from where you endorse.
You don't live it.
We don't live it. Everybody will listen to Bounty Killer performance. Cannot go and come back and say, yes, Bounty Killers are youth will say, if you kill one another. I lie that. Every youth can tell us a killer always say if you hold up your head and make Jamaica proud. And come from where you come from and bring help and share. And my thing that everybody know my philosophy. So no matter what you sing, it's just like a movie.
All right, Killer, there's an argument to be made, right?
Yeah.
About where we are now in relation to the gay protest and the gay issue. This law about buggery and two things. One, there was a law, the official legal system of Jamaica finds this thing to be repulsive or whatever and decided that there would be a law against it.
Yeah.
So there was the legal situation. There was also the religious situation where we were socialized and Christianized to condemn homosexuality.
Yeah.
Britain has moved away from that.
Yeah.
And I suspect through education.
True.
Because if you look at the education leveling in Britain and compared to Jamaica, it's cheese to check.
True.
Education has moved them to another place in the world where they are now saying, we have evolved on this thing and we have a second
class. Yeah, and it's education taught the tolerance, because
Jamaicans are still stuck in is grappling with educating Jamaicans. Our government and our society is still grappling with educating us.
Yeah.
And what I hear you saying, but that argument, you know, is a valid argument to make, that Britain and them have moved on, and they're asking you to move on with them. But
no, they're forcing us. They're forcing us.
You're being forced.
Yeah, they never try to educate us.
That's your contention.
Yeah, they're forcing us. They just come down and try to tell us.
They move to another place and they must force you. Okay.
Yeah, and people been living this for years. Oh, them are
so you
change.
Feel you must evolve to that position? Or
people have to evolve or rehabilitate themselves, but you can't force people to.
Okay.
And we Jamaicans not gonna accept that. All we can do is leave people business alone.
Right. Because
we don't have to express those issues. We can't express the suffering, poverty, struggle, what we have got through. We have whole heap more important things to talk about. So we not no problem to leave out certain things out of music.
Okay.
And leave certain people, make them live them life and make God be the judge and everybody live in peace and then make music reign. So that's all me I said, just go east and make we go west and do the thing and we do our thing and we not have to trouble nobody about them culture and we just sing about Jamaica and the good things of Jamaica in our music. That's all me want. Low we and we just low that. But this back and forth antagonization, me I get frustrated, me not have visa, you know, and them take my range, you know. And me barely tour, you know. And them I say them don't want we war in the music. So if them don't want me to rebel, me I tell them to leave dancehall music alone. And the next thing them I try tell you say, we can't say no homophobic slur. If I am a religious man, I'm a Christian, you can't tell me don't speak religiously. You have a proper way and a proper context to address any issue without crossing any lines or anybody.
Absolutely.
To put the music on another level and go in the right direction as an artist and an international artist as me now, and to the stage and the age of me, I have to do it. I have to be more mature and diplomatic.
Okay.
It's not a choice for me. It's just where I'm at now.
Will you ever get back a visa to the US, you think?
But sure. Okay. Them stop print them up there. Okay. That's tell me say visa stop print. How much am I go print?
Word is that
they must say I go give me one thing every year.
Did you get back in work permit?
Well,
that's the word, right?
Them did have a visiting visa. Me not take that. Me not tourist. Me not tourist.
Oh, you could have.
I'm not the lowest. I ain't going to what? Me I go visit somebody. Me
so
a visitor.
You were offered a visitor's visa?
Them a give a visit a long time. Me no want them something good for what?
A work you want go work?
They no work. Me work. Me no go find go jerk.
But that's interesting, Killer. Because I didn't know that you could have gotten
but why not?
B1, B2 to visit, but you declined.
But that's a big insult. Them just want to make you go walk up and down America and look stuck. I rather stuck in Jamaica. I'm a born land.
So you burn Beanie for that?
No, I ain't burning Beanie. Beanie want to go visit people. He's a visitor. No problem.
Killer is a worker.
Killer is a worker, no jerker. Straight. They know
Killer is a worker, no
and
jerker. I
don't miss America. I just miss the money, and America money still come check me.
So you're not interested in living in America?
No, I would never leave America. I can't leave America over Jamaica unless me a runway. If something happen, I may have a cut. Me cut.
Yes.
But me not cut for nothing. No, I wouldn't live in America for nothing at all. It has to be some reason. I love America and I love my family and everything, but Jamaica is my place. Everybody know what Jamaica me love. Me not stay foreign one extra day when the tour done and the show done. Them know yes, I come and my place this. Okay. Jamaica me hang. Jamaica is my hanging spot.
Killer, so what next from here musically now?
Well, musically we just putting out a lot of singles. The People in My Cry For Your album is like 10 years now from out to the last time Get a Dictionary. So it definitely due for a Bounty Killer album now, for the Bounty Killer Massive. So I'm considering it. I don't start work on it yet, but from ever since I owe VP a one album, and that's all. I'm a free man after that. So I think I should get it out the way now.
Bounty Killer, whether them like it or not, you are on your way to becoming the legendary Bounty Killer, or is maybe by now the legendary Bounty Killer, the dinosaur.
I like that name all the time. I tell you.
Dinosaur.
Yeah, man,
by the way,
King of Creation.
We went to South America the other day, and we saw Beanie blazing up.
Yeah.
A French culture and a Dutch culture. That was a big surprise for us. The extent to which these people are singing dancehall. It will be very interesting, Killer, to see what happens when Bounty Killer touchdown in one.
Whoa. They didn't see we all the time in a different language, man. You saw we in Germany. Them they speak Jamaican.
Oh, yes.
You saw we all over. You want to see we are Costa Rica. Some places, Japan, some places where them don't speak our culture, but them sing it. They can't say it, but they can sing it. When the melody come and the rhythm, they have everything on point. Even in Italy.
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yo, songs that we overlook and songs that we think is over, them never get over the music yet. The music is powerful worldwide. That's why people trying to stop the music. And the music is not offending anybody. The music is just taking its course. But Jamaica music is powerful, and as I heard someone said on the TV the other day that East Paris is reggae land now or something like that.
Paris, yes. Paris.
That's very insulting and very embarrassing for Jamaica. But you know, say it's logical because the amount of money and concert and effort that people make around reggae music in France, it doesn't do it in Jamaica. How much reggae concert keep here, where you have real reggae music and live bands, and how much the government even spend or invest. That's another big issue where we have a problem, where the government are trying to kill us for tax, and they are not spending back none on the music industry, in the entertainment sector. What about that? That's what we want to talk to Mr. Crawford about. Where is the tax money from entertainment going back directly to entertainment to uplift it or develop?
So you want to bring on Damian
That's the
Crawford?
next issue. Yeah, we need to talk
Damian
to Damian
Crawford must answer that question for you.
Yeah, you need to tell us where the tax money that they dropping on the artists for.
You have to ask the Minister of Finance.
We need to have a good entertainment complex about it.
But Damian can help the issue.
Yeah.
So we will invite Damian on the show to
and
talk
the night
about
now is out of the corporate era right, for going. More time we in a bush and we see police come there pressure the people in about 2 o'clock. Now is abatement act. We can't disturb bush in the valley. You understand, it's just grudge sometime and hate against the music. All these things have to be addressed.
Okay.
Serious issue.
All right, kiddo. Hey, when we attack these issues, you have to be back on the panel. We'll bring you back, kiddo.
No, but you know, so when it comes to dancehall, most man just in a dancehall, but dancehall not in them right now, you know. Because some boy just use this like a prostitute, you know. You understand? Because some man just speak and feed them behalf and the behalf of them carry them now. Speak for the music and for the fellow artists. I speak for Jamaica music and the people and the culture every time. If I know that, I don't want to say no.
All right. That's our show for this week. Winford Williams on behalf of all of us. Thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more on stage.
Well, when you see bad people step up in and the club, you fi move.
From a party make we start it, tell if I make no groove.
Well, if I were before you start it, I know we lose.
Make sure we no big side, no we no choose.
When we step out with the thing, them you say we are shampoos.
Blasting anything, like we richer than Tom Cruise.
And if a badness, them I say we always in a the mood.
And I know the thugs, them not include. You see we
the life of the party, we the code follow. Some boy not drink up, yes, spit them a swallow. If a them alone, the champagne ball no make a dollar. All my cute ladies, them holler.
This is how this is how we do it. This is how this is how we do it. We no run for give a champagne like say them free. Them a say we make it look.
We make it look. Look how we make it look.
So we make it look.
Try follow with speed. The wrong thing you a tackle. You better have money or pray for a miracle. Can't buy champagne, grab a full truckle and stop. Chew up it and in a anything buckle.
More money, more problem.
That no go fi wait. Always spend it, them a say we grow the tree.